Hey guys, it is time for 5 Day Gamers podcast time because we're both, I'm sorry, but we're both too tired to function and play video games, so we figured why
Too
not
tired
just,
to play video games, never thought there was that one.
yeah, but yeah,
Let alone be the one on the receiving end of it.
yeah, and so we figured we'd just talk while we try and find someone who can,
Yeah.
fill in because we need someone. This just shows that we always need backup people, and we were here, but we were too tired. We need backup people who know they will definitely be able to stream.
I wish that people didn't keep their Skype on when they went to bed.
I know it's annoying.
That drives me up the wall.
We just got a new person, Galactic Glacier.
Oh, good. I like the glacier was up.
Yeah, you can join the podcast and chat. Of course, we're not gonna say
You
you
literally
can't
the
chat.
title card of 5 Day Gamers podcast.
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm gonna find another picture now because I feel like this is a bad picture for this. Let's see. Let's think of a picture.
It's gonna be awesome as a thumbnail.
It is do Apokion. I'll look it up, but I don't know what it is.
I'll look it up.
Oh, it's Pokemon.
Oh,
Teal is online.
Teal's online?
Yeah, maybe he'll be able to.
Oh shit. Please, Teal, save our asses.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing. What time is it where he is? He lives in the UK, right? Yeah, of course he does. I'm stupid.
He currently lives in Hollow Bastion / Radiant Garden, Skyrim, United Kingdom.
Oh, okay, so that'd be like, I wonder what time that'd be.
Right now, it's 7:45 in the morning for him.
Oh, there we go.
And it's in them in SOS.
Wait, what, I'm sorry?
Send them out in SOS.
Sure. Sending out an SOS.
You have to be the worst entertainers ever.
Yeah, at this
Might as well
point.
put on classical music.
No, that was bad.
That's right, I went there. Moonlight Symphony, bitch. Or Sonata, sorry. Moonlight Sonata, bitch.
There we go.
Third movement. Presto agitato. Wait, is Teal gonna do it? Is Teal gonna do it, or did you finally finish typing it?
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna. Okay, I could.
Oh. Oh, clearly we have a misunderstanding.
Yes. Alright, so we're here, we're doing a podcast. The 5 Day Gamers podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, Spycrab wants to know what we think of the new Mario game. I haven't played it. Seems interesting. I'll probably get it.
Which new Mario game?
The one where you collect all the coins in New Super Mario Bros. 2. I assume that's the one he means.
New Super Mario Bros. 2. The new Super Mario Bros. Series can go suck my nuts.
Yeah.
It's unoriginal.
Yeah. Teal's typing a message to me. Let's see what he says.
It's just like N-O. No.
Yeah, alright.
Fuck.
Drum roll, please. This is
People are
one.
gonna be watching this back and they're gonna be like, were they drunk? Did they not know what they were doing?
Yeah.
Like, were they both high on marijuana or something like that?
Yeah, he said Teal.
It's gonna probably be like 5 in the afternoon for them.
Yeah.
And be like, man, these guys are out of it.
Teal said not really. It's way too early, and I'm incredibly tired because the storm has kept me awake.
Well, plan B, we have no plan B.
I'm gonna say thanks for replying it, least. If you see anyone else that can, could you tell me? Should I say? Yeah.
You really think out everything you type.
I do. I
Necessary.
think it out. I don't know why.
You think it out in a weird way.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. You're like, it's like you're trying to come up with something to say to a famous person. Like,
Yeah.
I could say this. But
I do that with everyone too. I'll be like replying to my friend, and I'm like, no, that sounds like I'm being an asshole. Should I say this? No, but that sounds kind of weird. I'm weird. I'm very weird.
This is my philosophy on that. Fuck them.
That's a good philosophy. I should take that.
Yeah. My mom wakes up for work in 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah. So when's the next scheduled stream?
The next scheduled stream is, let's see. It is supposed to be at 6 a.m. And it's...
What time?
What?
Our time?
Yeah, oh wait, no, 7 a.m. our time, which is even better. And it's Jessica's 1 hour special.
Who made this schedule?
Yeah, we need a streamer. We need a streamer, because
We
we're big.
definitely need a streamer.
We really do. What is our favorite Pokemon? Mine is Piplup because it's a penguin and it's a water type, so it's my
Torchic.
perfect Pokemon. Torchic for you?
I always pick Torchic at least. That Sapphire's the game the one I played most.
Yeah, Sapphire. Same with me. I played Sapphire the most, and I always pick Mudkip. But I mean, literally, the only reason why I choose Piplup is because it's a water type penguin, and my favorite type is water
I was looking
type.
for a fire type penguin. That'd be badass.
That would actually be pretty awesome. That's a good idea.
But
I like that. I genuinely. Missing though. Oh well, yeah, missing though is cool.
I love how they spelled it missing go.
Yeah.
Missing number is not a real Pokemon. Turns into a real Pokemon, but which one is?
Exactly.
Which one depends on whether or not you get your own creepypasta series or not.
For like a
You
week.
know that saga?
The what saga?
The Pokemon Blue saga.
No, it's a.
It's a huge creepypasta story about Blaine Truth, this guy's name, about a haunted Pokemon Blue cartridge he had that, like, something happened when he triggered a missing number glitch. He got a white Ditto or white hand or something like that, and it was really interesting. And then later on, it all fell apart because he tried to like turn it into something it wasn't, I guess. He was talking about how it was really haunted, and then later on he was talking about like people were trying to get him, and that he mistakenly thought that the thing was on it and it was silly or something like that. I was like, really, dude? Stick to it. Fucking idiot for now.
It's always
I don't know.
stupid.
I suggest watching the first part.
It's always stupid too. At the end of all the creepypastas, it's just like, oh yeah, somehow I lost it, and it's like, how? Why would you lose that? You would want to hold on to it
The
forever.
ones I believe the most are like, I burned it in a trash can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah.
It's fucking scary.
For about a week, like I was reading tons of creepypastas, and then I don't know.
About a week, I was reading tons of creepypasta like day and night for about 3 months.
I don't know what happened. For some reason, I just didn't read.
Let's do creepypasta theater.
We should read some creepypastas, tell some creepy stories. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a creepy story. One night, there was a man. The man was walking down the street. He looked scared.
Wait, what?
I'm telling a scary story. What happened?
Oh, a site that I used, it was like a blogspot page, and now it's been moved to a Tumblr page because of how bad that the blogspot has gotten. So I've been waiting for something that has not supposed to be coming.
Yeah, I'm just gonna repeat this again right now. We're looking for any 5-day game. If you're on and we don't realize it, we're looking for a 5-day gamers member who can stream right now.
Hey Key-Bear, I know who made the creepy blue story.
Who?
Yeah, it was Blame Truth. I already said that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he did. Okay, so let's...
I'm steal my thunder over there.
Yeah.
We should just sit here and watch JonTron or something.
I'm gonna tell my scary story really quickly. One night, there was a man walking down the street. He looked frightened and apprehensive. Once he got to the
He
end...
disappeared into smoke and then ate pizza and then the end.
How did you know? No one's ever guessed that before. You got it spot on. At least I have my comfy chair. I'm glad I bought this thing.
Yeah, comfy chair. Great.
Holding my mic.
I don't have comfy chair. I totally just navigated away from 5DayGamers3 chat page. Fuck me.
I'm holding my mic now because I figure why not?
Yeah, that's the point.
I can act like a dance person. I am Am I quiet or no? I am quiet for some reason. Well, I'll fix that.
We're both quiet.
Oh, we are?
Because we're tired.
Yeah, that's true. That is why we're quiet. This is so entertaining.
I know, right? It's like the silence will keep everybody up at night. If everyone's still watching and it's like our time there, you're fucking insane. It's seriously.
Putty96 wants to know, what are your favorite? favorite strategy
Strateg game.
strategy game.
Favorited Strateg game.
Stratego, the board game.
Oh, I have that upstairs.
I
Actually.
have a Star Wars Stratego.
I have
amazing.
Fire and Ice Stratego.
That sounds interesting. But I love it, and no one ever wants to play it with me.
I know, right?
Why?
Everyone's like, you're too good at this. I'm like, because I'm smart.
Yeah.
Not an idiot. Guys, read Benjamin. Nah. Mr. Creepypasta already did that. Go watch his videos. One night, there was a man. And
one night, it was dark and scary. And that's it.
one night, it was dark out. Hey, actors.
Isn't that scary enough?
You get that reference right there? Hey, actors.
No, I don't.
That's a Game Grumps reference.
I need to watch them. I haven't yet.
Oh.
But
Watch your
everybody
Pokemon Emerald Let's Play. Probably one of the funniest Let's Plays.
It's funny because I kept seeing that and I kept going, I should probably watch that. And then I'd be like, no, I'll watch it some other time. And I never did.
Why is that everyone wants people to read the most cliche, overused stories on the internet? Like, they never want to hear anything original. It's like, dude, this story has been rehashed about 3,000 times.
Yeah.
We've all read it 20 times, so who gives a shit? I think I have a bunch of creepypasta on my Kindle, actually. Because, what do you call it? The Kindle has this feature that you can take a Word document and email it to a certain account, and it'll transfer it to the format of a book on a Kindle.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah.
actually really
So I got a bunch of stories together, and I emailed them one by one, so I just have a bunch of creepypasta on my Kindle. Don't update Windows. Damn, Windows. Why you gotta do that?
No, not there.
Oh.
I am tired, and you are too.
I'm tired, you are too. Let's go kill all of those boos. I don't know. I'm out of rhymes.
Yeah.
My Busta Rhyme days are over.
Gonna add another picture in right now. This is a picture I drew a long time ago. And it's really weird.
Well, if your picture of San Francisco, California 10 hours ago, then that's pretty good. It's an ad. Creepy tent with serms. What? Serms. Arms. Oh, okay. Creepy tent with arms. Okay. Seems legit.
Favorite Easter eggs? That's a good question. I love Easter eggs, but I think.
I was just looking at something like this. Oh, and you know what? This is gonna be the informative part of the podcast.
Okay.
Go to TCR. There we go. Okay. There's an educational game called Putt Putt Saves the Zoo.
Oh my god! I love that game!
Yeah. And you're gonna find out a lot about it that you don't want to know.
Oh no.
Well, there's some stuff that's just normal, but some stuff got crazy with it. Unused text, subtitles. In the move to Putt Putt Saves the Zoo's newer version of SCUMM, Homungus decided to remove the ability for players to view subtitles in-game, a behavior which carried over to all future games. They didn't actually remove the subtitles, though. And those can be enabled by appending the following line to the configuration file hegames.ini, and its text on equals 1. Subtitles are complete and work perfectly fine. Sometimes they're slightly different from the speech, probably indicating last-minute changes to the script while recording dialogue. Room error. Attempting to warp to the room Putt Putt is currently in, or warping to a room under some other circumstances, will trigger this message. Help! No room. Oddly, this doesn't actually keep the warp from happening, and gameplay proceeds as normal. Unused graphics. Adding the line "I can drive" equals 71595 to HeGames.ini causes this image of Putt-Putt's driver's license to appear as the second to last picture in the credits photo album. It's not clear as to why it was removed. Hidden images. Room 6 and 35 have background elements replicated and hidden behind the dashboard. They can be seen by entering the SCUMM VM debug command, room 42, followed by either room 6 or room 35. Classic Putt-Putt. At least two of Putt-Putt's sprites from Putt-Putt joins the parade and Putt-Putt goes to the moon. Also in this game, even though Putt-Putt was completely redrawn. They show up as Putt-Putt. This game redundant. Putt-Putt warps to a room he's not supposed to, which can be done SCUM and VM by entering any entering any of the following into the debug console. Room 21, room 40, room 42, and room 43. Several other rooms will also work. Warping these will cause Putt-Putt's standing animation to appear in the middle of the screen, though blacked out. It hasn't been resized to fit the new screen resolution, so it appears very tiny. Under certain circumstances, the graphics may glitch, slightly revealing that the sprite is colored but miscolored. Now debug mode. Like any other Homungus games, this one has a debug mode, although it's very minimal to activate, enter, blah 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 blah. This has two buttons to the top of the first screen in the game. Room 2, click here to pick up everything. We'll put all the items needed to finish the game in the player's inventory, while click for endgame shows Putt-Putt's "I rescued all the missing animals" message and skip the in sequence. Here's some unused music, in case you ever wanted to hear it. A standard jungle drum beat that was probably meant for Jungle Land. Unused track number 2 was a synthy little piece with no obvious use. Style suggested as Rhett Mathis, who supplied additional music for this game. And so on and so forth. Now, this is where it gets a little crude. The Ryman Gibbons. The Gibbons in Jungle Land normally have 27 different words they use for rhymes. By entering the code Gibbon equals 71595 into HeGames.ini, they will add 5 additional rhymes, complete with synced animations. Most of them seem to have been cut for slightly inappropriate content. And here's sound clips of some of them.
How about Fatty? Fatty? Okay. I saw a fatty. I think it was your daddy. Oh yeah. Come on. If it was your pappy, Fatty.
I'm scared.
Yeah, there's 4 more. They're just redundant.
That was scary.
This game has some of the most bizarre hidden scenes in any Homungus game. In addition to the given outtakes above, some designers slipped these in. The Moose joke. Add the line "I am the Moose" equals 71595 to HeGames.ini. Then go to room 35 and click on either of 2 cans. This results in a bizarre joke with no punchline. Judging by this and the removed given line above, someone on the development team seemed to have a preoccupation with Moose. Yeah, it's just random. I'll send you the link to the page I'm looking at so you can see these. Another one is Putt-Putt Vomits. Add the line "Upchuck" equals 71595 to HeGames.ini. Then go to room 11 and click on the cotton candy 10 times. On the 10th cotton candy, Putt-Putt throws up and Pep hops out and licks his vomit.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so creepy.
Yeah, raping childhood dreams over here.
Yeah.
Moving in herds. Add the line "Move in herds" equals 71595 to HeGames.ini. Then go to room 19 and click on the observation point. Putt-Putt will say this single unused line, which is "They're moving in herds." According to a hidden help file entry, it is an inside joke. Holy moly. Add the line "Holy moly" equals 71595 to HeGames.ini. Then go to room 25 and click on the gopher hole in the middle of the screen near the dashboard, initially covered by a piece of grass. Sudden use animation will play, and it's just like a gopher popping out of a hole with like some like sharp pointy thing on his head. And presumably it was removed due to Nintendo level censorship policies. There's some other things. I'm gonna see if there's. Yeah, that's all with that one. I was also looking at Mega Man games.
Mega Man.
And probably the most interesting I found was the Mega Man 7 prototype. So there's a prototype released for this that's drastically different from the game that is what it is today. But name another game that you want to see like secret stuff about.
Let's see. I think. Let's see. Portal 2?
Portal 2? Okay. Let's look it up.
Oh, well, yeah.
Alright, let's see what this game has. Unused areas, unused graphics, unused sound, unused text, and anti-piracy features. Cool. There's a lot. Subpages, unused text files. Okay, we'll go to those first. Act 2, Gladys in Control. Wheatley Nanobot scene. Hey partner, I knew you'd be coming through this shaft, so I talked my way into this Nanobot work crew over here that's rebuilding it. They're really small, so they got tiny little brains, but there's a billion of them, so it's only a matter of time until one of them notices I'm the size of a planet. These are just like, I don't know, this is a lot more confusing.
How about, Pokemon? That's what Spy Crab wants.
Pokemon? Okay. We'll look at, actually I can probably go by series. Ask him which Pokemon games he wants to see first.
What Pokemon game would you like to see first, Spy Crab?
They had the 5 generations have more than what we think of when we think of the 5 generations. Generation 1 includes Red, Green, and Blue, Yellow, Hey You Pikachu trading card game, Pinball Snap, Stadium, Japanese, and Stadium International. Generation 2 has Gold and Silver, Crystal, Puzzle Challenge, which is a good game, and Pinball Mini. So they include like other things. Blue, okay. Red, green, and blue, I guess.
Okay.
Subpages, version differences. Apparently that page sucks.
Okay.
Pokemon, early Pokedex order. Unlike in later games, the internal Pokemon species... let's look at what this game has. Unused areas, hidden developer message, hidden developer-related text, unused items, unused music. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. Mm-hmm. Let's go back to early Pokedex order at the beginning. Unlike in later games, the internal Pokemon species table is far from sorted. Pokemon aren't grouped by their evolutionary families, nor any other reasonable order. For example, index numbers O by O1, O by O2, O by O3 are Rhydon, Kangaskhan, and Nidoran. This is likely an early Pokedex order, or even the order in which the Pokemon were originally added to the game. One special episode of the Game Center CX features an interview with Satoshi Tajiri, creator of Pokemon. Here, possibly early design document or proposal for the game is shown, complete with close-up shots of 3 different Pokemon, Nidoking, Slowbro, and Kadabra. The documents depicted the aforementioned Pokemon sprites from Red and Green, as well as their name and Pokedex numbers. Interestingly, the numbers do not match up the final Pokedex order, but rather the internal species table, placing Nidoking at O by 07, Slowbro at O by 08, and Kadabra at O by 26. It can also be assumed that those screens come from a very early version of the in-game Pokedex function, considering the layout of the screen and faintly visible Super Game Boy Color border. Or Super Game Boy border, sorry. Also of note is Nidoking's early name, which rather than the final Japanese Nidokingu is presented here as Maiko. In addition, the species tables has 190 entries, 39 of which are completely blank and result in the game loading missing number. And the words from Shigeki Morimoto have supported that there were once 190 Pokemon planned for inclusion in the games. Now, we all know about the missing number glitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here are some of missing numbers cries. Like battle cries and stuff. That was just silence.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, that was the second one. Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing this. This is creepy. Unused mechanics. Bird type. There is an unused bird type for Pokemon within Red and Blue which remains unused in Gold and Silver, showing that those games were based off the Generation 1 game's engine. Bird type has no weaknesses nor resistances. It may have been the precursor to the flying type. Coincidentally, missing numbers data gives it the bird type, which is what led to its eventual discovery. Extra field move. In the list of field moves, there's an unused entry between Fly and Surf. Points to an empty string in the field move name table. There's a move ID of O by B4, but the highest value move ID is O by A5, suggesting that there were moves removed before the game were released. In its position in the list of field moves between two HMs, all HMs are in order, suggests this may have once been an HM. At offset O by 896 is the unused text string ground rose up somewhere, which is located near the string used when using strength. It's been suggested that it was originally intended to be used for a field move. North, west, south, and east options. In addition to the normal options such as yes, no, and heal, cancel, additional options north/west and south/east are present but are never used in final releases. However, north and east are referenced in the Safari Zone but within strings of text, not as options. Here are some unused items. Alright. The Boulder Badge, Cascade Badge, Thunder Badge, Rainbow Badge, Soul Badge, Marsh Badge, Volcano Badge, and Earth Badge. Looks like the badges were originally going to sit in the player's bag instead of being displayed in the trainer card information screen. They were probably removed due to storage limitations with the bag. If hacked into the player's bag and used outside of battle, they changed the music to a loop of one jingle played after Oak evaluates the player's Pokedex progress. Using Boulder Badge in battle causes the player to throw a rock like in the Safari Zone while the Cascade Badge throws bait. What? Coin. Item data exists at identifier 3B for coin, presumably one from the Game Corner. In final releases, Game Corner coins are stored within coin case key system item instead. The next one is question marks, but the item ID is 07. An item with a dummied out name. Using it is identical to using Surf from a Pokemon. Either HMs didn't exist early in development, or they were abandoned plans for a Surfboard item, or this is a testing system. Same question mark treatment. Item ID 2C. This item also has a dummied out name, and attempting to use it does nothing. It returns Professor Oak's unusable message regardless of whether the player is in battle or not, suggesting that it might be a dummied out key item. Am I the only one who gets really creeped out just reading stuff like this? Like someone's gonna come and kill me?
No, that is creepy.
Yeah. I feel like I should look behind me. Oh my god, I'm so paranoid all of a sudden.
Not really tired. I want to go to bed.
Yeah, I do too. TM 51 through 55. These items contain what could eventually become the HM moves. They work pretty much as expected as they teach Pokemon the appropriate move. 2 unused trainer classes are present in the game. What? Chief, triggered by a hexadecimal identifier of O by E3. It actually has no sprite, but uses the Scientist Trainer class sprite because its identifiers directly before O by E4. No masters appear to be defined. Neither has the Chief been found to give any valid victory species when defeated. Despite this, he's still mentioned in-game by Team Rocket Grunt in one of the houses near the hotel. Okay, so it's like the Scientist Trainer and last whatever. In one of the houses near the hotel in Celadon City, where dialogue is Chief, we just shipped 2,000 Pokemon as slot prizes. Interestingly, the Japanese name of the Chief Trainer class is whatever. Shirufu, and when shown in English script, Shirufu no Chifu, which translates to Silk's Chief. This implies that the player was originally meant to battle Silk Company's president. Battle with Professor Oak. A battle with Professor Oak is programmed in, although he never actually battles the player during regular gameplay.
That's cool.
One can trigger this battle with the Game Shark code O1E2D8CF, where the level of what would be a wild Pokemon that corresponds with the roster value, or by using one of the various glitches in the game. His name appears as Prof.Oak, Japanese whatever, Okido Sensei. Interestingly, it seems like he was not initially called Okido Hakase, and his team consists of Taurus, Executor, Arcanine, Gyarados, and final evolution of third starter Pokemon that neither the player nor the rival chooses. So it's like if you choose Torchic, assuming that it was the Sapphire Pokemon, I just know them. You choose Torchic, and Dawn or May chooses Mudkip. He'd have the full evolution of Trico.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can like trigger that with glitches?
Or a Game Shark code. Based on this team and their levels, it's likely he was supposed to appear at the very end, perhaps even after the final rival battle at Indigo Plateau. When defeated and counting the fact that Professor Oak used one of the valid rosters mentioned above, he will give whatever dialogue that the trainer used to fight him says when defeated. This means he has no real lost battle dialogues of his own programmed in. Alternatively, it's possible to battle him using a Ditto glitch, an extended version of Mew glitch, by recruiting the Pokemon with special status 226. He can be countered, though without his appropriate roster, as a glitch trainer while doing the old man glitch and having the MN symbol in the 3rd, 5th, or 7th slots of the player's name. Data for his battle remains present in yellow. Deleted maps. There are 26 deleted map locations. Though header data still exists with the exception of tentative unused town with its own fly flag, all of these freeze the game when accessed. These maps include 3 deleted maps using the Victory Road map header with identifiers O by 69 to O by 6B. 17 deleted maps using Pokemon lead map header with identifiers whatever. A deleted map using Pokemon Tower map header. 3 deleted maps using the Rocket Headquarter map header. A deleted map using Rock Tunnel map header. Extra Town. Map O by OB is stored alongside city/town maps. Whatever routes start with Route 1 at map O by OC. Now town map location data as town, not as a route. This is worth stressing out. North of Indigo Plateau, since an unused flag when checks allow the player to fly to it. Additionally, no Pokemon appear in map O by OB. From this, it can reasonably be concluded that there was at one point another town in that location removed from final releases. The relevant town map name is presumably undefined and shares its name with prefix O by OO, Pallet Town. It erroneously appears to be north of Indigo Plateau because its coordinates are undefined, leading the game to fall back to coordinates 0, 0. Let's see anything else interesting. Unobtainable item. Reasons unknown using the item finder in the Safari Zone will give at the Safari Zone gate will give a response even though there are no hidden item or items appear to be found there. That's weird.
That is weird.
You know, let's go to Ruby and Sapphire and stop talking about this because I'm getting paranoid.
Okay. 5 credits gone.
Alright. Alright, there's debug version. Unused abilities. No ability, presumably.
Oh, no.
What?
No,
No ability. Presumably, an error handler is used when the game manages a Pokemon with an ability of identifier 00. The term is never used in normal gameplay within the final game, however, because all Pokemon were given abilities. And the second one is Cacophony. Cacophony. Cacophony, as I'll call it, is an ability identical to Soundproof, which is assigned to no Pokemon in the final game. It was presumably meant to be the ability for Pokemon Whismur, Loudred, and Exploud. given their penchant for noise-based attacks. However, despite there being multiple redundant abilities for different Pokemon families, Cacophony was replaced with Soundproof, and the Cacophony ability does not exist in any Generation 4 or 5 games. Some prototype maps. Pokemon Festa 2002. Map Bank 27 contains 2 maps that were used in a demo version of the games, playable at the Pokemon Festa 2002 event in Japan. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
The first map is a prototype version of the northern part of Route 104, and the final version connecting to Rustboro City and Petalburg Woods. The actual map data of this map has been removed from the retail version and only its event data remains. The map's dimensions and its header were also changed into 1 by 1, so its original size can only be assumed. The second map in this map bank is a prototype version of the Pretty Petal Flower Shop. Unlike the prototype Route 104, the Flower Shop map still has all its data. The trainers on the prototype Route 104 still have text associated with them, although they have been deleted for some trainers as some were using the file.
I like how I'm nodding. Just sitting and nodding. We need a person.
The Japanese version exclusive dolls. Reggie Rock, Reggie Ice, and Reggie Steel all had dolls in the Japanese version.
I always loved making secret bases and just putting dolls all over the place.
I loved spreading those note blocks at random.
Oh, yeah.
And just running around and running around and running around.
Yeah.
That was always fun. We really need someone.
We do need a streamer very badly.
I'll feel that if he knows anyone who can help us. Please tell us.
Yeah, I did already.
We should talk more about that stuff later on.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
What now?
I don't know.
Podcast time.
Yes.
Get your sleep time. Podcast sleep time. Ask away, Spy Crab.
Yeah. Ask.
What is the most shocking moment in your life?
The day you die? I don't know. What is or what was?
I think he meant what was.
I'm guessing too. Who knows?
Let me think about this one.
What was
Scariest or shockingest? Most shocking, I mean.
Yeah, that's a good point. Scary or
Either. That clears things up. Either.
Well, one of the scariest moments of my life was, I think it happened this year during the summer. I was because I live below, like, on a hill below a very busy road, and so I was waiting to cross one day because I was out with my friends, and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting, and then finally there's an opening, and I'm not even kidding. A truck that was way far away floors it and literally misses me by like a couple inches.
People are dicks. I
They
was
are.
riding my bike to the gym, and I had to cross a busy street. There was a car way down the road. When they saw me crossing, they sped up, but made up for it by holding down their horn until they got past me.
Oh my god.
Fucking idiots.
People are so stupid. Like, one time my friend was crossing, it was the same road except a different part, and the light was red so that he could pass. And then a lady goes right through the light, like, hits his arm, like, she sort of stopped so it didn't really hurt him, but she still did hit his arm. And then she starts yelling at him, like it was his fault. Oh my god. People are... people.
People are people.
Yep. Good way to put it. Let's check... No, I don't want to check Facebook. Let's check email.
I checked my email like 20 times in the past 5 minutes.
Email... And let's read some video game news, shall we? Oh, the scariest moment for Spy Crab was when he was in his room playing Ratchet and Clank. They had a windstorm and a tree fell next to his room, or a tree next to his room nearly fell down.
I think because I have a fear of death and also a fear of like being killed, I guess. The most scary moments of my life are every time a plane or helicopter flies by my city in any way, shape, or form, which it seems to be every 5 minutes now. Yeah, I'm serious. There's like a helicopter every 20 minutes or something.
Wow. I'm not really totally afraid of death just because I try not to think about it too much. But the way I'm most scared of dying is drowning. I don't know why. It's just is. No real good video game news to comment on.
Yeah.
And the critics love Dishonored. Oh no, don't do that. Oh no, it's fine. No, it's not. Oh well, I guess we'll check this. Nothing new. Everyone wants to die in their sleep. I don't know how I want to die. I'd rather not die. Very soon. I don't want to live forever. We're talking about like philosophy and deep stuff right now. Pretty intense. What's your guy's favorite puzzle game?
What's a tough one?
Oh, I was playing one recently. What was it? I was really enjoying it.
Oh.
Well, this wasn't it, but the Tetris count. Doubt it. No, it doesn't.
This is a puzzle game.
Oh, it is? Okay, cool. I guess maybe it's Tetris then. Maybe I'll just play some, like... Yeah, I'm gonna play some, Oh.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'm gonna play some open source music, 'cause I feel like we need some music. Alright, this is something. Kevin McLeod website is in context. I feel like I should mention that he's the one who made this song, so yeah. Spycrab says the scariest moment of his life is when he first heard this Justin Bieber song, Baby. Yes. Playing it. Straight Ace Attorney, carry the moment. Right, away.
I used that song for Peter at one point.
I don't know, I shouldn't put it on the screen, but it's not really like a, video, it's just a song, so.
What?
Spycrab said, what are you playing, can you put it on? But,
Oh, I can give something to put on the screen
right.
that has music with it.
Okay.
I usually remix for all my speedruns. True story. I'm yawning.
Alright. Put this up.
Is expert.
Alright.
Question we all ask ourselves every day.
All of this. And then
Was that all different layers?
yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, catch them.
This is actually for a streamer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is he wanted me making an offline image. Giant N! Yes! Who does not like the giant N?
No.
Well, fuck yourself. That no one guy is such a dick.
Yeah. No one likes him.
That was horrible. This is really lame without the music.
Oh no, it's playing.
It's playing the music on the stream, but I can't hear it.
Oh. I'm yawning so much.
Fuck you.
Huh?
Fuck you.
Oh, thank you.
It was probably the least entertaining thing ever.
We need a person who can do stuff. Who can stream.
Yeah, we do.
Very bad. Everyone.
We should be.
Yeah, we should be.
Everything pops back into place.
No, that.
Oh my god.
We are just.
Yep.
I can't remember the last time I stood up this late. Oh, apparently I just accidentally exited out of the engine. That's good. This is the best podcast ever.
Yeah. We need more people and we're talking.
Better yet, we need streamers. But we should have like an actual 5DayGamers podcast with a bunch of people. With the Skype talk, chat, whatever, call. Basically, I'm gonna like sleep until 12, and then I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna come right back and do more cooking. Basically,
Wait, what's going on?
oh, because I have to I'm co-commentating for Spyro.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to come right back after I wake up. That song's over. Okay, I could play some. No one knows what it's like. It'd be no. I'm not gonna sing. Kidding. Well, this is wonderful, so wonderful. We are amazing, and we are entertaining.
Yo, dog, I heard you like Justin Bieber, so I took a crap on your iPod so you can listen to shit while listening to shit. Yo, dog, I heard you like camping, so I burned your house down.
Oh.
I don't know, I think that's one of my favorite memes.
Play some more Kevin's chaotic. Let's see how this is. Oh no, ad. Get out of here.
Yo, dog, I heard you like bikes, so we put a bike rack on your bike to carry more bikes with your bike.
Oh, so happy
Ah!
Oh, what is that?
What the fuck? Calling Ann on the page.
And I am singing for this dream.
Yep.
Oh, we are both very kind, but we are good people and looking for not the dreamer, the dream while we go to sleep. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah. I heard you guys were pimps, so here, listen to this. Well, actually, I am genuinely a pimp. My pimp name is Cadillac Willie. So I'll listen to that once the song is done and I'm done. I am singing to you song for a time, because there is no one else who can bring these sides, because they're all asleep like we should be. And we are asleep. But we would like to sleep, and we are tired, and we don't know what to do, so we are sitting here.
I'm looking at names. What if oxygen is poisonous and takes 80 years to kill us?
That is... Oh, my mind has been blown. The song's on half over.
What if people used to be able to make wishes, then someone wished they couldn't?
This is a good back. What if electricity is really tiny little people running and painting things on? I don't know.
What if you came up with a better joke?
That'd be good. What if I can count to potato? I can count. I think it's so close. Yellow is my favorite color of the said that. Here's my number, so call me maybe. Potato. Taters gonna take. Mommy, can we go and see the potatoes at the zoo? You say potato and I say potato. You say tomato and I say potato. You damn kid, get off my potato. Hey, I just met you and this is crazy, but here's my number. Potato, 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 potato. I think marriage would be between a man and a potato.
When did house become a meme?
Oh, it's a meme?
That's diagnostic house, apparently. I haven't seen this one before. I heard you had the flu. Wait a moment. I'm sorry, you have a brain tumor. That is how every house goes, isn't it? I know the problem right away. I tell you in the last 5 minutes of the show.
There's like, is it Batman? My favorite set is Batman. Now it's not potatoes, it's Batman. Captain Potato graduates from sped class now, but
I don't always take Vicodin, but when I do, I'll cure your AIDS.
Play Super Mario 64. Only start you can get is from talking to Frodo.
If you could reason with religious people, there would be no religious people. Your thumb hurts? Cancer.
It's so cool. Plug diver, that sounds fun.
This is my sad face and my happy face.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are you enjoying this stream?
I wonder if this spreads down actually too much.
Looking for someone to sing.
My experience tells me you're often on 9gag.
You want to listen to the music that you okay? Is the music open source? Spiker? Is the music open source, Spiker?
Hmm?
Spycraft wants me to post the music. Making sure it's copyrighted or anything.
You don't really have to worry about copyright on Twitch.
It's just because they're going to be uploading it to YouTube.
Okay.
No copyright for it. Oh, okay, I just Minecraft with by accident. Alright, here we go. 18. Look pink.
Sir, you have thrombotic thrombocytonic purpura. Just kidding, it's cancer.
You see my swag, when you wanna come and give me all this drag. I think you better back back. The thing's itching to get me smacked. What's your name again, Jack? Cause the end of the road ain't no coming back. Don't let the fly taste fool ya. Matter of fact, it's about time that I school ya. Don't worry, I'm not in a hurry. I don't even wanna get my fresh get dirty. A little birdie, chirp, flurry. Now I must slip, but I better yet bury your entity. Look at me while I'm talking. I heard you was looking, I wasn't even stalking my program. Figured you the man in the place. Now it's about time to get your hand to the face. Look at the line playing. In a minute you're gonna be laying on the ground line. That's around my city, my rules, my money, my town. Look at the line playing. In a minute you're gonna be laying on the ground line. That's around my city, my rules, my money, my town. Ring to it, cold bullet, fresh to death. Literally I do kill it. Blood spilling in this game of death. Yeah, you hear the announcer, but ain't no ref. I just kept hearing your name too much, and that's it. Now I just came to touch your back door with a boot. I came to the truth.
Yeah, you're listening to me.
Well, yeah, that's
Truth. My boo got a thing for you. She really likes money, but the pain would do. He can't hang you at the rate. I can't believe that you made it this far, but it never take a lot of work to make you meditate. I strike first, don't hesitate. I'm talking with the murder rate. You can seal your fate on the holidays. That'll be one less play. Look at the line playing. In a minute you're gonna be laying on the ground line. That's around my city, my rules, my money, my town. Look at the line playing. In a minute you're gonna be laying on the ground line. That's around my city, my rules, my money, my town. You see my swag. Now you wanna come and give me all this drag. I think you better back that. Because my thing's itching to get you smacked.
can be our hero.
Don't let the fly taste fool ya. Matter of fact, it's about time that I school ya. Don't worry, I'm not in a hurry. I don't even wanna get my fresh gear dirty. A little birdie, church in flurry. Now I must slip, but I better yet bury your entity. Look at me while I'm talking. I heard you was looking, I wasn't even stalking my program. Figured you the man in the place. Now it's about time to get your hand to the face. Look at the line playing. In a minute you're gonna be laying on the ground line. That's around my city, my rules, my money, my town. Look at the line playing.
I really think I should go to bed, but I also don't want to leave you here alone.
You can go if you want.
Ask Teal, it's been an hour.
What?
Ask Teal, it's been an hour.
I feel like he would get back to me if he was ready.
Mm.
If you want, you could ask him. Because you didn't ask him before. I just don't want to like bother anyone.
How long have we been here?
A while.
You've been here for, I think I've been here since like 4, so almost, I've been here for like 11 hours.
Yeah.
12 hours.
Seemingly good.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll be right back.
Alright. Into the time of tea once again. Sure.
I just turned off the light to the basement, therefore this is the first internet sleepover party.
Woo! We have 6 people watching. Well, 4.
It's a big
not
party.
including us. It is a big party.
Mm.
Sleepover with 4 people. Or 6 people.
I can't believe I'm still up.
No, me
I
too.
can't believe I've been obligated to still be up.
Yeah. Same with me. I thought we were going to get a new person fairly quickly, but that didn't happen.
Yeah. Do you expect a random saving grace to come online?
That's the
Mm.
probably. So tired.
Yeah. stream about?
The next, oh, I forgot the next thing. It's technically supposed to be at 7 a.m. I can't go until then, though. If I go until
No,
then,
that's physically impossible, man.
if I go until then, though, I'm not going to be able to do the next stream because I'm going to need to sleep for a while.
We're now the 5-day talkers. Oh my god.
See what else is on. No, just kidding. That is the data.
Alex is online. Alex knows.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm friends with you? No, I guess I'm not friends with you.
I just messaged him.
Alright.
I'll see your messages back.
Funny thing is, I know when I eventually do go to bed, I'm not gonna get to sleep right away. Like I'm doing. Like I'm
He's
not
about to go
gonna.
to bed.
What?
He's about to go to bed.
Is it, once again, is it the copyrighted?
I'm kind of afraid to stay up any longer because soon my mom gets up for work. She finds out I'm going to bed.
I know. I can't really want to just go to bed.
You know, we'll just leave an empty gap. Like, who's going to fault us?
Yeah.
We've held down for what, 5 hours now?
If one more viewer though, would it see your list isn't coming up or whatever.
We're going to have to go to bed eventually. Let's just go to bed now. Well, everyone has been lovely. Not so lovely being here today. It's been lovely, not so lovely. Peace.
Hold on.
So, you know I had to do a remix to Zelda's Lost Woods. Because, well, Ocarina of Time was probably one of my favorite games of all time growing up. Gotta get my nerdcore on.
Well,
So now you gotta.
after this song, I promise I'll go to bed. And so, you go, and I promise after this song I'll go to bed. See ya.
And I love these hoes, Zelda and Saria, yo. Ganondorf got this swag, like arrows go in his ass. Watch you pass on my ride, got my Epona tonight. Zombies in the Hyrule Field without a shield. Not until my hook shot, inspired, looking high. Running through the woods without a map. Listen to the sounds, I found a track. Carries what I should have got. Man, these hearts are not enough. Make it rain with stormy songs. I was talking way too long. Hurry up, no time to chat. Cause I got the deadline to find my way back. My back, I got my keys. Make it to the next one, lots of weeks. Watching me like pros knows. Once I get the boss, I'm so close. Now I am defending the kingdom from the henchmen. I want it on my pendant. Triforce on my necklace. Lost in the woods, I thought I could find a way out any day now. I take a left, I take a right, I take a step, I see the light. Lost in the woods, I thought I could find my way out any day now. I take a left, I take a right, I take a step, I see the light. Navi says to running through the woods and without a map. Looking to the towns, I found a track. Bouncing back, no game over. Yeah, you know I'm bumming on these big ass boulders. I got melt from a talking cow, I once helped. Malon and myself to be a notch on my belt. Killing all these fighters, my repeat's getting tired. My boomerang is awesome, I'm shooting all these goblins. With a slingshot, I'm late on the brink of finding sheep. My name is known all across the earth. From Lake Hylia to the Rudo Desert. You knew I'm better, the Rudo wants me. I sure am hungry for magic beans and sad to see. You only all these zombies and the shadow beasts come out at night. Along with dogs, which one is right? I'm good to fight. My kids will let me float on air. Nike flight. Running through the woods and without a map. Listening to the sounds, I found a track. My back to snap, I'll feel the power. Then once you're going downwards. Don't mess with me, my master sword is the best you see. My energy is sturdy hard, so we got a long time before I start. You're testing me, bombs you coming at your feet. About to get the master see. I got the stone of agony, I'm glad to be your majesty. The hero of the odyssey, the mountain isn't this high. Medallions on my wristwatch. Lost in the woods, I thought I could find my way out any day now. I take a left, I take a right, I take a step, I see the light. Lost in the woods, I thought I could find my way out any day now.
Are you enjoying this?
I take a left, I take a right, I take a step, I see the light.
I really don't know what else I can do right now, to be honest. This is so different from nothing going on. But I feel really guilty if I just let the stream stop right here, you know? What do you think, Spycraft? God, if my parents found out, they would be very angry. I'll put on a song and then just go to sleep, but then what if someone else was able to stream, and then I was streaming so they couldn't? I'm hungry too, it's like breakfast now. Oh, you already said that, but... I know. Oh, the schedule for the days. Well, hello, Sora. Oh, I had the website before, I don't have it up now. Right now, it's supposed to be, it's technically supposed to be, EDF playing Deadlock, or rather Gladiator. But, he was completely and utterly exhausted, so he literally couldn't do it. So then, me and Kurama said we'd stay on for another hour to try and find someone else to do the stream. It ended up being about 3 hours. So, and the next scheduled game isn't for another 3 hours. So right now, I just kind of, because I am exhausted right now. I can barely do anything right now. So we need someone else. Yes, thank you very much, Spyco. And, Steel with Spyro, I think it's one more thing. Hold on, let me check. The internet's being bad because the computer's been on for too long. Right now I'm just sitting here in my room, in my comfy chair, waiting. Those don't wake me up. Nothing really. None of those tricks to like wake you up work on me. Also, I can't access the schedule right now because my internet's being stupid. But I will post the link in the chat right now so that you can check it out. It's going to be a different tab, but yeah. I have not posted the Macarena, but I've done it twice already, and I just have to get it from my friend because it's on his camera. I'll ask him, and maybe I'll get it out by the end of this one. If my parents wake up and they hear me talking, they will be so angry. Oh well. It's about time they start to wake up to like 5. I wanna sleep right now. The thing is, I have to give you all the information and stuff, and I don't have that. Oh, Mance needs to be alerted then the website's down, but yeah, I'm sorry, Spiker. I don't have all the information like the passwords and stuff. Can't remember. Yeah, hold on, that stuff. Because honestly, all I even need right now is not even someone to stream the game, just someone to do this. Oh yeah. They didn't force me into doing this. Kind of brought it. I can't play any games. I can't function like right now. And when I'm tired, it just makes me not want to play games. Playing games doesn't really help. So I think I've tried it before, but no other, as they say in France. Well, they speak English in France, too. Yes, it is, and if I can't stay up another 3 hours. I also fall asleep sitting here. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll look up some porn, why not? No, just kidding. I will not do that. But I can't watch a movie, I have to like sit here and talk and stuff. No, I don't speak French. Voulez-vous français? I don't speak French. I used to take French. I can speak a tiny bit of Italian because I take Italian currently and I'm really good at it. Not that good, but fairly good. Quando che io sono piove, so that a lot. Je non parle pas français. Io parlo italiano. Quando c'è il sole non piove. L'estate, oh, non lo so l'estate. L'estate. Come l'estate? Non lo so. E 14. 14. I'm guessing 14. I'm saying 14. Yeah, I'm trying to guess your number. I am. 14. I'm saying 14. 14. I'm gonna put it here in that top I love it. It's not that loud. Can you guys hear me well? 19. So I guess 14. You can go to bed, Sora. You can go to bed. Oh, How are there 8 people watching this stream right now? I wish I could look at the amount of, like, who's watching, but I can't. I can't look at the viewers. I'm pretty full as well. Just sitting, waiting. And I lied to Kurama. I didn't end the stream after. Oh, hello, RC. How are you doing? Sitting here waiting for find someone to stream right now. I'm tired and I want to go to bed, but that's okay. It's okay. I'll keep the stream going until we get someone decided. I feel bad because I kind of lied to Kurama and well, no, I told him to go to sleep. I let him go to sleep because he's been up longer than me, so yeah, he deserves to go to bed. Alright, that would be very good. Thank you, RC. Just tell me when you're ready, and I will thank you very much, and I will say goodbye. If you do, if you actually are able to, if it does work out. No, it was 4,000 in the last stream. RC 4,000. RC 4,000, RC 4,000, RC 4,000, RC 4,000. Oh, okay, maybe it was RC 3000 then. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Oh yeah, there's RC 3000. I'm sorry. Long. I do have a 3DS. For it, I have Ocarina of Time 3D, Super Mario World 3D, and Kingdom Hearts 3D, obviously. Ooh, oh no, I don't have Mario Kart 7, but I'd like to play it. But I'm gonna do this math problem because that sounds fun. Alright, 4 times 8 is 32. 9 times 12. Hold on. 10, 9, 102. So 30. That was 32, right? Yeah, 32 plus 102. And if I get this wrong, I'm sorry, I'm tired. But 134. I'm probably being very bad, but 134. 134 minus 6 times 7 is 42. So 134. That's 42. That's 142. No, 134. 2. 90. 92? 92. Plus, plus arrows. Plus arrows? Is it 92 though? Probably got that wrong. Yeah, see, I blame it on being tired. I knew that was 108. I'm stupid, I'm sorry. 98. I knew it couldn't have been that. But yeah, I want to get Mario Kart 7. Yeah, it's like plus arrows. What is that exactly? Do that. Yes, it is 98. I understand my mistakes. 'Cause it's bathroom as well. Well, I'll wait until RC's ready. 85% 5. I'm gonna... What do you mean by 85% 5? I assume that's a typo. I could be wrong. Oh, divide? Oh, okay. 85 divided by 5, 17. 17 plus 7 times 9, which is 63. Wait, 17 plus 63 is 80. Minus 13. 80 minus 13. 80 minus 13 is no 67. Oh, so I got that wrong. Okay. Wow. Didn't actually do the work. That's smart. That is actually very smart. Don't do that in school, kids. Make sure you do your work. I'm not. Oh no. I'm not saying. I'm not saying you're not smart. I'm just saying it was smart to not actually do the work. Do you find math fun? Oh, okay, cool. You find math fun? I find math fun. And I am in pre-calc as well, just not advanced pre-calc. Although in my school, there are very few people who are pre-calc. Right now it is currently Keybearer 4, and I was with Kurama, and we were trying to find someone who could pick up the stream because EDF was exhausted, and we understood he couldn't stream. So we were trying to find someone who could do the stream, and we were just doing like a sort of podcast style stream in the meantime, but we didn't end up finding anyone. So yeah. Oh yeah, and Spy Crab has helping us. He's like he's been like supporting us through the night, keeping us awake. And I let Kurama go to sleep though because he's been up for a while too. And I kind of lied to him. I said I was gonna go to sleep too. And yeah, I think RC said he was gonna see if he could help. So I don't know his progress. People are waking up in my house. Okay. Installing exploit. Okay. Yep, 3 hours until the next official stream. So yeah. My favorite food is pasta. It has to be pasta. Definitely. I love pasta. Love me some pasta. Thank you. The bottom right, that's Alf. The top left is something I drew a long time ago. And the background is something I found on Google Images. I believe ECW made it. Alf's not a rapist. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Oh, that's what you were saying about the tent with arms before? I thought you were just like going on a random rant. Yeah, I'm just making sure there's someone here waiting. Oh, why did my internet just go down? Oh no, it didn't crash. I was afraid it crashed there. There we go. Amazing. I'll just leave it out there. Bottom. Yes, I made a figure to show it all better to you. Because you all seem to like it very much. I'm gonna play another song, the same song I played before, but I feel like we need a bit of music, so here we go. Like a radio. A radio, yeah. Open source, Kevin McLeod. His website is Incom Tech. Go check him out. Radio station. Open source music for fun. If you use music, everyone will credit him because it's good. He's an awesome guy. He does a lot of music. Very good. Check him out. Oh. Yes. Do you know the passwords for 5DayGamers? Because RC needs them to do this, and I cannot for the life of me remember them. And yeah, I did use this in one part of my ethnic Let's Play. That was the fail moment. in the future, Sora, I will attempt. I will try to get Mario Kart 6. Yeah, I know ACW. Last at the original 5-Day Gamers, I streamed with him. I was still commentating. He was playing Wrestling Flame. And yeah, he's a 5-Day. So, and that. Hope you guys can hear me over the music. Let's do the music part. My bad. Alright, yeah, I guess. Turn it down a bit more. Good. Thank you very much, Chris. With that RC, he'll do a very fun stream, and I will go to bed. This is fun, believe it or not. Yeah, it actually kind of was some weird. Oh yeah, I watched the video with his reaction to the Courtney Gears. that was fun. So you're an ECW fan, Flycrab? Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here with the 5-Day Gamers, and also, this goes for everyone watching the stream as well. If you could donate, that would be amazing. I'm going to post the link right here. So, let's get this up in here. And, yeah, there we go. You still want to see Snow Lombax? Never heard of the Snow Lombax. I assume they live in cold places. Cold places. Snow. Oh, the rats at skin, yeah. Oh, the snow in. Oh my god, I never even thought of that. I bet there's a video out there showing that cutscene with all the different skins. I bet there is. You sent the message? Okay, thank you very much. Let me see. Yes, I got it. Thank you very much. Alright, I have given the password to RC, so he shall be taking over the stream fairly soon. So yeah, hope you enjoyed 5-Day Gamers podcast time. Don't worry, I'm not ending it this second, but I hope you enjoyed 5-Day Gamers podcast time. Do I have the Dan skin? I think I do, yeah. I believe I do. I do believe, I do declare. Let's play the music while we're leaving. Actually, I don't want to do this, even though it's like very short. Why do you do that? Damn, this is my intro song. Also by Kevin McLeod. I don't know why. Why? Damn. There's also, I cut out a bunch of synthesizer. You know what RC is going to be streaming? Oh, actually, no. I'm very sorry. Oh, he's streaming focus. Ooh, that's actually awesome. So yeah, tell me when you're ready and I will officially end this one. It's been a fun ride. And now I get to go to sleep on Tare. Io dormo perché ho sete. No. Sì? No. Non lo so. Non ricordo. Come si dice. Tired. Lo parlo in italiano perché l'italiano è molto bene. Mi piace parlare in italiano. Ti capisci? Ti capisci? Me? I'll take that as a no. Speaking Italian. Because why not? Am I right? Am I right, people? Why not speak Italian if you can? Oh, I thought it would. You think you can start? Alright, well, I guess that is going to be the end of it then. It was fairly fun for what it was. It was certainly an adventure, but now I am going to go and sleep. So I hope you all enjoyed the 5 Day Gamers podcast time with Hero4 and Kurama. And